Ready to go live. Okay, let's see what we got here, girls. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Tim down for Living with MS in Tenerife, coming to you live from El Volante in Los Menores. I think we're in Los Menores. Estamos en Los Menores, sí. Sí, Los Menores is above the Costa Adeje, and it's a beautiful day. I was actually going to move this round to show more of the... There you go. To show more of the thing, but the sun was shining on the screen. I think you do that, can't you? That's fine, isn't it? So anyway, ladles and jelly spoons, we got a lot to go through today. I am... Oh, I've got to move my mic as well now. Is there anything behind this?
No.
I got to move my microphone. Oh, that's very strong. There you go. And we did it. Thank you very much. No, I wanted the applause, actually. Yay! Okay, so I'm going to go to the comments, and we got 67 comments. Everybody's here. Hello, hello, all, hello, all, hello, all, hello, all, hello, all, hello, all. Good evening. Hello, all, hello, all, hello. Thumbs up, lol. Where are you, Tim? I think I just answered that, but I'll do it again for the people who are just coming in. We've got 142 people online at the moment. Gordon, too many names flooding in. Hello, 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 hello. Yeah, it's the same problem I've got. I can't read everybody. If I do miss you and you've said something really important that you want me to react to, please, please, please write it again. Okay, we got a few people in now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you how this is going to work today. Today is Monday, the Lederhosen update, and I've been doing my best about not eating and slimming and doing lots of exercise. Then I woke up, and it was all for the birds, I'm afraid. So I didn't actually lose any weight this week. It was like fluctuating. It was like 500 grams. It was basically a sandwich. You know, it was basically a sandwich. But today, what actually happened is I went for my first 5K. That's like half an hour walk, is it? No? I'm talking to somebody here. You don't know who it is, do you? Yeah, you do, because I said he was coming. But I do have a surprise for you. And the surprise is you put the camera on.
Hit the camera button.
Hit the camera button. Bang. There they are. It's PR Rick.
PR Rick.
That was the one that won, wasn't it?
No, Rolo. Well, the one that won was actually Baldrick, but Rolo Rick is way better in my opinion.
I think we'll stick with Rolo Rick.
Rolo Rick, that's good. And the dogs first.
Hi Tim, how you doing?
The dogs first. I'm fine. Welcome.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you very much for having me.
We've got to stick together as what did I say, that we're all coming out the woodwork?
Well, that's
and now we're here in person. Okay. Actually, to tell you the truth, I arrived a little bit late and I was setting up and everything, so we really didn't have a chance to chat.
No.
But I feel as though I know you anyway, because I've looked at your vlogs, and you've obviously seen a couple of mine.
Have you stalked me as much as I've stalked you?
No, I didn't. I don't do that. I do go for old girlfriends in when I was a kid to see what they look like now. Just to see if I missed anything, you know.
That was laughing out of identification.
That's not true. So we're at El Volante, which is an areparia, and that is arepas. I'm going to show you in a second. But they make arepas, and I don't know if you've seen that flour that's in the supermarket in Mercadona in yellow. It's like a corn flour, and there's a woman on it that has her hand up like that. Then what they do is you put the flour in the water. You don't put water in the flour, which is what you usually make, is it? So you put the flour in the water and stir it around until it becomes like a paste, as if you're going to like put wallpaper on the wall, and then leave it for 5 minutes, and it sort of sets. And then you make them into little patties, around about the same as probably a bit bigger than a burger, like a great big burger, half-pound burger. And you just put them on a griddle. And they take ages and ages and ages to cook. But they get crispy on the outside and soft on the inside.
Where did that line come from?
I have no idea.
They're delicious.
Yeah, delicious. And they fill them with bits of meat or whatever you want, really, so you can get them here. And you get them to take away as well. So I'll show you that in a minute. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the latest... Well, I'm not going to give you the latest COVID figures because I didn't do them.
Oh, my
Because
word.
now you can go and watch Canarian Weekly.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, they even actually use the same jingle that I do for the news. So they must have just taken over from where I left off. So thank you very much, Canarian Weekly.
If you do want me to take care of them, Tim,
you've got a special set
I've
of
got
skills.
A special set of skills, and I will find them, and I will kill them.
But at this rate, there'll be nobody else left on Tenerife after last time you were doing that to me. Saturday night, people there as well.
I'm hunting people down daily.
It's a daily
full-time job.
Paul Daly. Kath Cook saying evening, everybody. Keith Cook, I'm sorry. You can see that the sun's right in my eyes, and I can't see a thing. And these are my new glasses for distance. But when I can read, I can't speak.
I seen a funny one, Tim. Roger, I think it was Roger. Roger said, Roger Channing said, he said, Tim is Lederhosen.
Lederhosen, no, very good. Put your shirt collar down, he says. Have I got a shirt collar up?
Yeah, it's your right one.
My right one. Oh, there you go. Got to look posh, haven't we?
No, you look even more handsome.
Oh, yes.
The wife says, put a warm shirt on, she says, because you're going up the mountain. Up the mountain.
I was roasting when I got here. That's a beautiful sunset.
It's an amazing sunset.
It is. It's going to be a bit of a what's the word? A misty sunset, because we are at the back end of a Kalima, I believe.
Yes.
So it's been warmer than it has been.
One of the things is, on North East Island for so long, I very rarely see the sunset because I'm actually on the Gulf. So on the Gulf, I get the sunrise all the time up behind Gran Canaria.
Well, I won't get anything. Hola, ¿qué tal?
Very rarely see the sunset.
Estamos live, son 228 gente. We're live with 228 people at El Volante. I'm going to show you around now, so I've got to put my mask on. And I'm going to make the guys... Hang on, I've got to set this up.
Do you want me to read a few comments while you're at that?
Yes, please.
Okay, so we have Colin here. Colin saying it's looking good for the islands as regards COVID rate, apparently. Craig Andrews thinks that soft on the inside, crunchy on the outside is a Lee saying, just might be. And the camera's heading off.
Yes.
There you go.
You can still talk.
Oh, you want me to keep talking? Okay, so Mark Murphy says, I love arepas. Let's see what else we have here.
Derek Kehoe says, Disco Tim.
Oh, there you go. John Pollitt says, the three wise men.
The three wise men.
33 and a third. There you go. Look at the views in here. We could do commentary. And here we have Tim. He is walking through the arepa. He's going to show people. Are you any good at the commentaries? No?
I'm going to leave him to do it. I'll tell you what, the place is absolutely stunning.
It's lovely up there.
It's the first time I've been up here to Los Menores, and I'll definitely come back to this place. It's just a bar on the side of the road that they've just kitted out, looking absolutely beautiful.
Oh, amazing!
And they've got a view to die for. It's absolutely ridiculous. I was coming back.
I feel bad now I didn't bring Sahara, the Persian princess. She would have loved this.
Well, I'm definitely not bringing Rolo. He'd have wrecked the joint. Rolo would have wrecked the joint, that's for sure.
It is. The name of the place is El Volante. If anyone wants to come up here and check it out when they're here, it's really, really beautiful.
It's really nice.
And
really
it's
nice.
A sunset to die for.
Simon Farrell says, great first live Saturday. Thank you, Simon. It was with the help of somebody next to me that really made it a lot easier for me to go through. So thank you very much for that.
No bodger.
Tree surgeons looking great for the UK. South African variant is detected. Colin, pitch dark here, 2 degrees and waiting for snow.
Oh my gosh. It's light here and waiting for another beer. But the thing is, it's Heineken 0-0.
Is it 0-0?
It is
0-0.
But actually complete 0-0.
I think so, yeah.
Some of them, a lot of them actually, they say they're 0, but they have a very small, oh, it is actually, look at that. They'll say they're 0 alcohol, but they have like a very small percentage in it.
Well, when I want to cheat, then all I have to do is buy the shandy, and then Christina sees me with a yellow can instead of anything. She thinks, oh, he's on the alcohol-free still, you know.
Oh, right.
But it's like a shandy, and it's like 2%.
But does it work like a placebo that after you've had a couple, you actually start feeling a bit squiffy?
No. In fact, when I was younger, and you will never believe me, there used to be a show on Saturday mornings coming from Isle of Dogs in London. And I was working in London at a beer delivery firm, and at the weekend we'd go to this place, and I think it was something like Multicolored Swap Shop or one of those morning shows. And I went in there, and they were saying they've got the strongest beer in the world, and they wanted somebody to test it. And the guy comes up to me, like in the pause, when he's off camera. He says, "You look like an alcoholic." He says, "Could you come and drink this beer?" You see, and of course I was. Well, I wasn't recovering, but I was on a I was on the wagon at the time.
Yeah.
And I was drinking this alcohol-free beer, which is Swan, the first beer alcohol-free.
Are we all right?
There's
We're
something
right
in that 0 0. I'm telling you that.
It's the wacky backy.
Oh no, you're not on that stuff.
I don't smoke. I
Oh,
don't
that's
smoke.
all right.
I smolder, but I don't
That's
smoke.
sweet. Your voice does for Shelley.
Ladies and
There
gentlemen,
you go. You see, there it is.
this is a shout out to Shelley.
Shelley, if you're watching, calm down, pet. Calm
In
down.
fact, you can watch this on Catch.
I feel all good inside.
Next time you're in the clinch with Rick, you can just put me on earphones. Oh yeah.
It's not having it. Rolo's always in the middle. Rolo's like, what's going on now?
I'll do something with Rolo as well. Yeah.
Pauline Davies is asking where we are. We're in El Volante.
Los Menores.
It's on the way to trying to think up towards. If you're going to Guia del Zora, it's on that road, the back road, isn't it?
If you actually drive from Los Cristianos or Las Americas on the motorway and you get off at the McDonald's and the Lidl and the Mercadona in that area in Adeje, so it's like the second Adeje turnoff, and then you, instead of getting off and going up to the shops, you just carry straight on parallel to the motorway, and it comes up here. It's about another 200 yards, more than 200 yards, in it. Maybe a couple of kilometres, I don't know.
Yeah.
And we're on the left. There's 3 restaurants here. There's one just round the corner on the right.
Right.
There's this one. There's one on the left down there, and they all open between 4 and 10, I think it is. But yeah, I was here the other day to have a look, and there was loads of people. There's a beautiful terrace over there. When the sun goes down, I'll turn you around and have a look. But at the moment, it's all blown out, so you can't see. But I'll turn you around in 5 minutes.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it is. Okay, Elaine Brown saying, hopefully Rick can get 1,000 subs with the help of this vlog. Okay,
Thank
so
you, Elaine.
the biggest problem we've got is that we're all in the same ecosystem.
Yeah.
So the people who've actually already subscribed to Rick are probably already subscribed anyway through Daniel.
Yeah.
And so what I'm hoping to do...
And yourself, by the way,
And
last week.
Thank you. And also, so if anybody's on here who isn't subscribed to Rick, it's called That Tenerife Vlogcast.
VLOG.
That Tenerife Vlogcast. I'll actually put it up on a banner in a minute.
Thanks, Tim.
And I'll do that right now, in fact. So if you want to tell us what it's about, Rick, whilst I'm doing this.
We started off as a podcast. That's what we tried to start off with a friend of mine called Darren Clark, who's in the entertainment industry, with my girlfriend Shelley, who is a singer, who was in the past on The Voice. The idea was to interview the people in Tenerife that had made a positive impact during COVID.
Okay.
So the first person we decided to interview was a girl called Sarah Wagstaff. Shout out to Sarah. Hi, Sarah. Sarah's the one, she does a lot for charity. She does a lot for the Arico Dogs Home, hence the reason why we got Rolo now.
Okay.
But she also does a lot for charity as well, for helping the homeless. You know, the one that you did, Daniel. Happy to help. Happy to help as well. She does a lot with that. And it really, as I say, we started off the idea was to go for Spotify, because I've never really touched YouTube. I've done a lot on, believe it or not, TikTok. We've done 500,000 hits on TikTok. I've done Facebook, Twitter, but never really touched the idea was to go to Spotify. But people wanted to hear it quicker, so I put it on YouTube with our banner of a Tenerife pod at the time.
Okay.
After about 4, I had the chance of interviewing Lee, the Mac Master, and Andrew the Night Strider.
Okay.
And it really got me the idea of going, well, people don't want to just see a blank screen, so we started putting a camera next to it, and then we interviewed a load of entertainers over the following months. Shelley included, and it was only after that I thought, right, we've done the great entertainers on the island have been very gracious and done it for me, helped us, and it was always that little kindling spark there that was with Lee, with Andrew, and then with Daniel, that I thought, well, I've been on this island for 30 years. And I know the island, and in lockdown I've learned, I could have paid for Steve Jobs' funeral. I've got that much Apple products at home. It's ridiculous.
So you're the Mac Meister.
Oh, jeez, honestly. It was one of those ones, I've got that much Apple stuff. It's like, I'm slowly weaning myself off it. I'm doing cold turkey, Daniel.
Yeah, well, I've already expressed my feelings about Max to Lee. I'm terrible with Macs. Anything Apple, I have an aversion to. I'm an Android man, but they're excellent.
I did a couple of vlogs, and they were getting 100 views, 200 views, and I had 100 subscribers. And then I did one last week where I thought, you know what it is, I'm going to take the dog out. We've got this dog on Facebook, Rolo the Rescue Dog. He's got a page on Facebook that the charity asked us to do, and that's got over 550 followers now. And every day he puts his vlog down of what he does. Mm-hmm. And then I took the dog out for a walk, and then it just in Cristianos, and filmed it around Los Cristianos, and it just blew up, and it went up to 1,200 views within a day. And I'm like, the closest I've ever had to that was interviewing the Mac, where I had 2,000. So I'm like, what's going on here? And then the next thing you know, it's just like, I think I came on one of your chats, I think it was, and it was it was yours. It was only last week. It's ridiculous. And you mentioned us, and I did that funny video thing. I don't know if you saw it.
I saw that, yeah.
Just a bit of chopping and stuff, and it was.
We'll talk later.
Yes.
And it's just taken off from there. And Daniel reached out to me and asked us about a live, and I didn't know you can do a live without 1,000 views. I had no idea. But
mobile.
Yeah, I didn't know.
You can do it on the Mac.
Yeah. So we did it on the Mac, and Daniel turned up, and what you didn't know was that Data Daz is actually, I've known Data Daz for about a year because he's also up on the golf.
Right.
So when I was doing some comparing up there, he's been in the places where I've worked. And it was we had a Saturday afternoon from 2:00, and it was a bit of banter and a bit of fun, and it was just the support from the people on YouTube, the communities, the way to word it.
That is it.
It's ridiculous.
That's the reason we do it. It's not the fame and the money.
Well, no.
It's definitely not the money.
Okay. I'll see you in the car, Daniel.
We're in it for the fame.
I'll wait in the car. Yeah, I'm vain. I'm in it for no. I'm only kidding. But the idea of looking at I saw this community that come through, and it was so endearing. It was like, it was really. It makes you want to go and do more. Yeah. And that's why I was in El Medino today. I've got to finish off that and put on tomorrow. And it was it's just been the last week's just been ridiculous. Yeah. And I think we're all doing something different as well. Or we're bringing something different to the table. I looked at yours. You've got Rolo. You've got the greatest walk. Everybody else films their feet, and you film up your nose. I think that's great. I know. That's perfect. Yeah?
I have to say, it's a beautiful nose.
Thank you very much. But what people don't realise is I've also got a 5-month-old puppy dog while I'm trying to hold a camera, and my arms are like this all the time. I've come in off El Medino, and my arms. I feel like I've done a workout with Daniel, trying to keep this dog under control. It's been ridiculous, but great fun.
Cool. I'm just getting the levels right. Daniel was a bit too low there.
All right, sorry about that.
No, it's all right. It's all right. How
about that now?
That's perfect.
Is that all right?
That's fine.
Are you feeling good?
We can do a little bit of ASMR.
How are you?
Tim wins.
Don't you think that this is the best way to do things?
Oh, yeah.
Close up and personal.
Oh, yeah.
Just when you thought it was safe to go back in the water.
Safe to come out of the kitchen.
Just when you thought it was safe to get back in the water, Data Daz turns up and says,
Why, aye, man?
Well, Data Daz, man, and all
Why, aye, man? Bit of data. What was it? Taste sensation, he said on one of my...
It's a taste sensation. Andrew Horseman, thank you very, very much for the donation there. Andrew is one of our regulars on the channel, and I thank him every time. This is perfect what you do there. It's just like going to the cinema, isn't it, Andrew? Thank you.
It was for me, it was...
Tina Rigby, I want to thank you also. Sorry for talking over you there.
That's fine.
And... Tim, you need a production team. Lol. I do actually need a production team. I'm thinking of the girls that played behind, what's his name? Addicted to Love.
Robert Palmer.
Robert Palmer, yeah.
Too young for that, lads.
He's no longer with us as well, unfortunately.
I think Robert Palmer, actually, my uncle used to manage Robert Palmer. He was head of Warner Music. Would he have been under Warner Music in Europe and Asia? My uncles. There's a picture of him with Robert Palmer, I think. Oh, no, it wasn't. The different... Madonna, Roger.
Madonna's a bit different to
Robert Plant.
Robert
Plant.
Yeah, Robert Plant. I'm going to find it now because I feel like I need it now.
No. Oh, I'll get you one.
I got confused.
I'll get you one. Neil Davies is asking a question. Tim, do you know what percentage of the island has been vaccinated? I don't know the percentage, but basically everybody who is on the list has been done by now.
It came. The vaccination came in a couple of months ago, about a month ago, wasn't it? And
27th of December they started.
And the vulnerable have all been done, from what I've heard.
Yeah, all the vulnerable have been done. So those are the people that are in care homes, and then the frontline workers. So that was the first group, if you like, and they've just received their second vaccination. I don't know whether all of them have received the second vaccination, but last week they were receiving the second vaccination. The next delivery will then go to people like my wife, to Christina, who are vulnerable people that are living at home with a full-time carer. Okay. And I don't know whether I'm going to get it at the same time, but it makes sense, I suppose.
Yeah,
but if it doesn't, it doesn't matter. It's because if she's covered, then I think I'm going to be okay. and she doesn't go out much anyway. I mean, I had to drag her out kicking and screaming, and but she, she's fine. But we do have the balcony banter on Wednesday, but we're in that bubble there of Cleo and Giuliani. Talking about Cleo, can we part exchange Rolo Rick for Cleo? Says Keith James. That's not very nice.
On Rolo's page this morning on Facebook, he was actually asking about the COVID, the current situation.
Yeah.
And he says he's all right because he's immune.
Immune.
He's immune. He says, but he's not sure if Brian the Talking Bush is immune. So he's asking for. I'm not sure where down the line the bush gets its vaccination.
All right, okay.
I know. For everybody else who follows it, that's hilarious. For you, like, it's like, what?
I understand that you have a bush in his garden that you call Talking Bush, but I haven't seen
the
that.
dog talks to the bush.
But you can't say the name of the cat.
You can't. No, Bella. You can say Bella.
You can say Bella, but you can't say the other word that
You've been
begins with B.
stalking.
I have, yes.
You two are the best stalkers I've ever come across.
I know.
I tell you what.
I'm a stalker. I think I'm going to start looking for booking for July when things improve. I bet some holidays will get booked up quickly. I think that June and July is good to look for. A lot of people have been misquoting Sanchez by saying that you can't, that you won't be able to come until September. What he actually said was that 70% vaccination is the key to mass tourism.
Yeah.
That's what he said. So therefore, mass tourism will return to the island in September when we are 70% vaccinated. Yeah. But we are, in fact, we've got tourists now. It's just not from high-risk countries. High-risk countries at the moment inside the EU, I think, are still Italy and Poland, I think.
Yeah, I think
I'm not sure, but don't quote me on that. But because the UK is outside of the EU, they get an extra hurdle. Because at the moment, there is no entry from outside the EU is restricted. In fact, they've just extended the restriction directly on the UK for another 2 weeks. Yeah. And that's only because they can only put emergency measures in for 2 weeks. They can't put them in any longer. Otherwise, you get a dictator, right?
That's right, yes.
Can I interrupt you?
Yes, you can.
Because I just seen someone jump on that we all have a lot of time for. Lee's on the chat.
It's Lee on the
He's
chat.
on the chat.
He is, yeah.
Hey, Lee, if you go to timothydown.com/live and you press the button, you can come in and be on camera if you want.
I think he might come on. He was saying he's taking a break, but he might come on.
Unless you're in your gym jams and your little, and your onesie.
He just sent me. He's in the workings for when he comes back for a big launch of the stuff when he comes back.
Lee,
he sent me something I'm going to watch now in a while. But he's working on some cool stuff, so I'm excited about his comeback. Yeah,
I'd love to have you on. In fact, if you do come on, I've also contacted Andrew today, and he might be popping in just to say hello.
Oh, fantastic!
So if we get all four of us on, or five of us now,
there you go.
Yeah, then we can be the Five Alives or whatever it's called. The Five Alives.
The famous five.
The famous five. I want to be Timmy.
Yeah, Timmy is the
dog.
I was going to say. I was wrong. I was like,
I want to be Timmy.
I'll be your dog.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the famous five.
Yes.
And I'll be your dog.
Oh, yeah.
Just when you thought it was safe to go back in the water.
It's great.
One man, one mission, 5 famous people.
4 famous and 1 just...
And Rolo Rick.
1 upstart.
1 upstart.
I'm missing all your comments here, ladles and jelly
1
spoons.
mission.
But you didn't come here to listen to us today. You did not come here to listen to it. 5 Alive, maybe. Hi, Lee. Hello, Lee. I couldn't find him. £500 fine for trying to go on holiday from Ireland now. Oh, my God. £500 fine for...
Really?
Yeah. Can you hear that car in the background?
Only slightly in the background.
Graham, thank you very, very much. Evening. Tim, Rick and Daniel, please pass on my love to Christine. I certainly will. Angry Velo's also a regular contributor on the channel, and we chit-chat as well.
Angry.
In fact, we have somebody, just one moment, let me get this straight. Let me get 2 people and add to stream. Bingo!
Oi!
Hello!
There he is.
Hi, Lee. Remember me?
I do remember you. How are
you?
you?
All right. I'm very, very well, thanks. Great to see you, and it's great to see you back on the vlog. Anyway, that's the main thing.
Let's do this. Let's put Lee big. Can you turn your phone sideways, Lee?
It's the legend himself.
There we go. You're in 16:9 now.
I should know that to turn it on the side. It's been so long.
And here he is, Lee the McMaster. He was taking a break in the UK, but he will be back soon. Question 10 is, anytime you like, my friend. Anytime you like.
You're looking very sophisticated with the old, the schmig and all, man.
You're looking relaxed, actually.
Yeah, he does. He looks good, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Look at that. We're just keeping the island warm for you, Lee. That's what we're up to.
I will be back. I will be back. And I'd just like to say to everybody who's been asking about me, thank you very much. I'm touched. I'm really well. Daniel's been messaging me. Tim's messaged me. I had a message from the Night Strider today to check that I was all right. I am absolutely spot on. Spending time with the family, getting over the loss of my mum, but I'm absolutely fine, and I'm loving being with the get a shave. Somebody's put angry fellow get a shave.
You forgot about the family here. You gotta take care of the family here. Do you remember us throwing the body into the back of the boot of the Mustang, my friend?
We've got Dan Corleone.
I'm missing everybody. I will be back with a new series soon.
Oh yeah.
And I've even done a new intro today that I've given Daniel a little bit of.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to watching it now.
Brilliant.
Oh,
yes,
cool.
So anyway, question number 10, Tim. When can I come back? Because we're locked down here.
Well, unfortunately, it is unfortunately, the UK is banned from Spain for another 14 days. But I reckon I keep saying June.
Yeah.
But I reckon after either Easter or after Easter, you might be able to jump in. It won't be mass tourism, but I think things might get better as long as the UK gets better. So it's all in your hands, guys.
It's all in.
The one thing I've heard about Spain at the moment is they've just launched 14 test centres at the airports.
Oh, brilliant.
Tenerife is one of them. There's actually 5 in the Canaries, the 5 main islands.
Yeah.
So when you're going back and you have to go back into a country to prove that you are free, then actually you can do it at the airport. That started today.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Yeah.
So
Lee,
that's not for people coming in, though, right?
No, they specifically said it's definitely not for coming in, just for people leaving.
So if you get here and you have you do a little bit of vlogging and stuff, then when you go back to the UK, then you can get tested at the airport before you leave.
Yeah.
No messing around.
I've sent a big box, Lee. It's got stamps all over it. You just need to get into it and get the postman to get you here. You're sorted. It'll take a little while. Don't mind the bumping when you get on the flight. You'll be all right. And just knock twice if you need something to eat.
Is it first class? Priority?
No, it's not. It's Royal Mail. There you go.
Next year, then.
You'll get here like most of my Amazon orders in a couple of weeks.
My next door neighbour's still waiting a licence to come through from the UK for about 2.5 months, so that's unfortunate. He's better off sitting it out, I think.
you might be better sitting out, man. Definitely don't get in the box. Forget the box.
We got 323 people watching. We've even got people on Facebook today because I'm actually streaming to YouTube and Facebook simultaneously with StreamYard. If you want to do that, go to timothydowd.com/live. Right down the bottom, there's a little button where you can get a StreamYard account yourself, and that StreamYard account comes with a $10 discount or a credit, and not only a $10 credit, but also you get the free trial as well. So you try it all out. What StreamYard does, it allows you to go live onto multiple platforms: Periscope, Twitch. What's the other one?
Twitter.
Yeah, no, that's Periscope, I think now.
Oh, Periscope. Yeah.
Periscope. I think Twitter's
Insta?
starting live. Instagram, not. That's the only one they won't do. And TikTok, I don't think they do. No. And Instagram and TikTok, no. But yeah, so if you want to go and do that. But Lee, you know, I miss you. I not only miss you, but I also miss you with me on my breakfast table. You know, when I'm looking at last night's vlog that dropped.
Yeah.
So are you going to do any more from Yorkshire?
I will do some more. Yeah, I'm going to do some more vlogs from over here. There was only so many Greg's pasties that I could eat, so and McDonald's burgers and Ash Browns. But I will be back. I'm watching the little one and Harriet as well, H as well. So I've got the and Jay was 1 year old the other day, so been spending time with him. He's looking
cheeky. He's looking cheeky. I've seen the pictures. He's looking really cheeky. He looks exactly like you know.
I
Looks
know.
exactly
Yeah.
like you.
Poor little sod.
No, you're a good-looking lad. You're a
Do you
good
know what he does though? He does actually. I would have loved to. I don't put pictures on social media of him, but he started to point like that, and I've caught his picture of him doing that. So I'm getting him to say, "Let's go."
And in today's vlog, my friends,
Well, I know what you're all here for. You're not here to see the Macmaster. You're not here to see the Crackmaster. You're not here to see Rollo Rick. You're here to see me get in my Lederhosen.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, absolutely.
Guys,
And
I've got to put
You've got to go
James.
now.
I've got to put James to bed, but I just want to say it's been great speaking to all of you and everybody who's watching tonight. Thank you again for all the messages. I wasn't going to go on, so I wasn't going to appear anywhere until I brought the next video out of mine. So I've dropped in on Tim because I just love Tim's channel. So hit the thumbs up for Tim. Hit the subscribe button for Tim if you're not subscribed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
See you, Lee.
Cheers,
See
Lee.
you later.
See you.
Bye,
Cheers, Lee.
everyone. Bye.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was Lee the Macmaster. He's coming on my channel anytime. Oh yeah. So, what we're going to do? I'm going to try and get in my pants, am I? I know somebody's Rick's been trying to get in my pants. So
it wasn't me.
I was a
anyway.
bit curious about this last week when I saw this.
Okay.
Like, right, okay.
thumbs up for the things. Do you think I should have another alcohol-free one? Yeah, go on.
Let's go mad.
Let's go mad.
Ted, let's go mad.
The sun's being hidden behind a cloud now, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to whip you around very quickly and show you that, and then I'm going to position the camera for me, and then these guys can just swing. Can you swing this round? I'm sure you can.
I'm just worried. Don't forget about where it needs to position, because the last time you nearly fell over, remember?
It did. Oh, it did, didn't it?
Yeah, and you nearly cracked your screen.
Okay.
Holy smoke.
Okay. Then I'll put this one back for them guys, and then I'll come on this camera for the trying on of the leather pants. I can do it there. Yeah.
It's all technical stuff, isn't it?
It's all technical stuff. Okay. Let me show you this first.
You need the music, man, for the taking off the trousers initially. You know what I mean? You need, like, have you got, like, that's, you know, that kind of
Magic Mike.
No, yeah. Magic Mike music.
I got everything that's on here.
Throw something on there.
I got one called Stripping Down Nude.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Tree surgeon says, "Let's hope Tim's not wearing a thong back to front."
I got a handful of thongs to sing you. Okay.
I just have a mental image now. Thanks, tree surgeon. Appreciate that. Oh,
Okay.
here we go.
Oh, here's Data Daz's Wi-Fi.
Oh, look at
Oh,
that.
there you go. You see. It's just mentioned that Tim might have missed a couple of donations there. Colin, suede cleaner for the Lederhosen from Colin.
Suede cleaner.
Suede. They should have dropped in 5 there for suede
Oh,
cleaner.
there you
Very
go.
kind. Hi to the 4 wise men. What's the weather like in Tenerife? From Lee Grant.
28 all day, every day.
You just...
it's always 28.
It's always 28. That's right. Yeah. At the moment, it's been a nice day today.
Yeah.
The trouble. We sound awful. The trouble is that the heat drops out the day really quickly,
Oh,
doesn't
that's
it?
terrible, isn't it?
And then everyone needs to
I
feel
feel
sorry
it for
for us. Yeah. I know.
I like the cool. I like the cool evening. I like this time of the evening because
It's a nice time of the
I
evening.
get hot fierce easy, especially when I'm around G-lads. You just make me nervous, you know.
Done truck. He says, "Don't block the sun out."
What?
So this
Let's
is
see what
me
we're looking at. Oh,
on
there we
the
go, look.
edge of the balcony now. Can you hear me,
Oh, you
guys?
can hear him.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Yeah,
We got you now, yeah.
Yeah, got you.
So there we go.
It's Bane.
It's beautiful. It's
Remember
beautiful.
We can see the top of Lagomar. It's absolutely gorgeous.
And I'm going to show you inside again, for those who just joined us. This is El Volante. And here we go. If I lose you, don't worry. The other one's going. Hola. So here we go. This is the bar, restaurant area. That's quite nice. And here we got. Now, I can't hear anything that's going on now. I can't hear what the guys are saying, but they can hear me, apparently.
We can hear you.
A spare room. And a beautiful view. It's still too bright, I think. There we go. Okay, now we're going to go and see if I can get into me leather pants. I'm going to go stum.
Reese from Leeds says he forgot what the word means, bar. He doesn't know what the word bar means anymore.
Did you hear me?
Yes, we did. We could hear you.
You're back online now. You're front and centre.
Gordon Squire, the sun and the moon in one shot. Clever Tim.
Right, so I'm going to have us both on.
Ali Bennett says hit the thumbs up, guys.
Camera on. Okay, so I'm in big. You're in small on the corner.
Yes.
Get your kid off there, Gordon.
Dawn Price, 28 degrees here in Alicante.
It's called you Gordon because you said Gordon. Tim, get your kid off there,
No, I was
Tim.
reading on you for Gordon, yeah.
Yeah, you said Gordon.
The
I
last
thought
few
Gordon.
days.
Here, look at this.
Here we go. When Alicante, they've got to wear masks now on the beach now, unfortunately, says Dawn
Yeah?
Price. Yeah.
You have to wear them here if you're getting up, though.
Yeah, that's right, to get up, yeah. We do.
But lying down, do they
Sandy
have to wear
says
them?
cover your eyes, guys.
And here is the moment of truth.
Elaine Brown, sexiness overload.
I can't see you in the shot.
Yes,
you're in the shot 100%.
100% of the shot.
Oh, I can see you now. Tim, I can see you now.
You drop your trousers often
Oh,
on there.
you look at that. How easy is it to drop the old trousers? Look at that. Here you go. Here's the moment of truth. One leg in, the other leg's in. He's pulling them up. It's good to go. It's Tim.
And he's coming up to the final
Oh,
furlong now.
He's nearly there. He could get through to the end. You never know. Will he make it? You think he'll make it?
He's going over the final hump, and the final hump is there at the back, and I'm going to hand you back over to Daniel the Crackmaster.
He's nearly there. He's going to pull up the old back end. You can see the back end there now. He's got the back end up over the back. He's nearly there. Do you think he's got it?
Well, I'll tell you now, he's looking very, very tight, and he's looking very, very... There's a lot of tucking going on in there.
I'd say he's prepared on that one. Would you say?
There's a lot of tucking going on. Look at this.
Now. Oh, look. He's turning round.
Look at this.
And the crowd are disappointed. He hasn't made it yet.
And the crowd.
And he's crying now, but we'll give him the support when he comes back. He'll dust himself off and he'll go another time for you next week. We're sure. Do you think he'll make it next week, Rolo?
Tim just failed at the final furlong.
Rolo, Rick, do you think he'll make it?
Do you know what it is? I think he's on his way. I think he's definitely on his way. They're a cracking pair of Lederhosen.
Oh,
and that is a sentence I never thought I'd say today.
I tell you what, I think we should all give him a round of applause for the effort.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well done, Tim. Well done. For God's sake, don't break wind, says Steve.
This time next week, will he do it?
Trapdoor failure.
I've got till Christmas. I've got till Christmas.
Oh, you got to Christmas?
Ah, yeah.
That's a bit of time.
Craig Andrews says, and the horse must be shot. That's a bit harsh. It's a bit harsh. I think Tim is an exhibitionist. That's
there's
the
a lot of
second
round
time
of
he's done
applause.
that. There's a lot of thumbs up and a round of applause.
Hey.
Thank you
Do
very
you know,
much.
to put yourself out there doing that's class, that. I think that's really funny.
He fell at the last hurdle, though.
The things you do for love.
Well, that's it, isn't it? That's it.
Oh, let me take this mask off. I need another beer. Oh.
About 3 months away yet, Tim, says Nick. Put them back on the teddy bear, says York. Christmas what year, says Mick B? That's a bit harsh.
Do you want to drink, guys?
I have a water. I'm all right. Thanks very much.
You got
No,
one?
I'm okay with the cow, thank you.
¿Usted quiere otra Heineken o me dio la botella? ¿Quiere una?
Una, sí.
Venga.
Solo botella, sí.
You can come with me for the run. I'm going for a run after this. You can come
Yeah?
with me, yeah. 5K.
Yeah, well, I will. I'll call Christina, and if she wants a dinner, I'll have to go home and cook. But if not, I'm up for it.
I'm guessing that's a no.
That's a no.
I'm always getting rejected.
5-year plan, says David Butler.
Actually, no. I think I'll get into them by Christmas.
Yeah.
I did a half an hour walk this morning, so I went out my flat down towards the village, went down to the bottom of the village, down to the beach, and from the beach I walked around the beachfront a little bit, then came back up the back way, and that was a half an hour with like 2 panting breaks. In fact, I had a sit by the dog running area. They built a dog running area, which is fantastic, where you can go and run your dog off the lead. And I sat in there because that was the only place where there were no dogs running around without a lead.
You're talking about Callio, Tim, yeah?
Yeah.
How many years have you been there?
6 years.
6 years. Because
Yeah.
Shelley lived in Callio from 2000 to 2008.
Oh, right.
Yeah, because she was first time she was over in Tenerife, she was in Callio. So she knows Callio very, very well.
Okay, because you say it.
Calio Salvaje.
Callao.
Callao.
With a little
Oh, it's double L. Callao. Of
Two
course it
Ls,
is.
isn't
Callao.
Callao. For everybody,
Do
I
you know I
know.
teach everybody Amarilla, Galletas, and I'm going Calio.
No, everybody calls it Callao.
Yeah.
And it's not even spelled Callao.
No,
It's spelled Callao
Callao.
with double L-A-O.
Cacao,
So everybody's
like
saying, "Oh yeah,
cacao.
I'm living in Callao." I said, "Well, that's nice."
Yeah. You're living in Callao?
Callao. But no, you don't mind me saying that, do you?
No, not at all. I think it's fun. It's to me, because I live on Golf del Sur, next door everyone goes Amarilla, and it's Amarilla.
Amarilla.
And then the town is Las Galletas, which is Las Galletas.
Yeah.
And they live on a calle. Everyone lives on a calle. No,
Yeah.
they live on a calle.
Funny enough, I did that the other day. I was going looking around all the villas, right? But it's not villas, is it?
Beers.
It's not even villas.
Beers.
So behind these beers are more beers. You obviously didn't watch my drive around Callao.
Is that the one this one where you Mercadona camera? You had to redo it in Mercadona because the camera.
No, that was for La Arena.
Ah,
Oh, you saw that one, right?
I saw that one. Yeah.
Cool.
I saw that one.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I
seen that one too.
do drink cabbage water. I did the cabbage
no.
soup diet.
Did you?
I did the cabbage soup diet about 10 years ago, and it stunk. It stunk. I just couldn't do it anymore.
Yeah.
Now, Stephanie Ravel is on, and that's reminded me. My daughter Stephanie was going to drop in, and I haven't seen her. So if you're watching now, I'm watching the comments now. Okay. Alan Stewart says 10,000 steps a day, and in no time you'll be needing a smaller pair. That's true. In fact, I was going to do 5 kilometer walk a day. At the end of the week, I was in Los Gigantes. Gordon says, Rick, don't forget to mention this upcoming weekend's plan.
This weekend's plan? Oh, I'm going to do another live on Sunday. And I'm going to do it an hour before Shelley goes live on Facebook singing.
Right, so you can pass all your watches over.
Yeah, just if they want to see it, we'll have a chat with Shelley, and if they want to see it, then they can have a listen to see what she's like. Really.
Perfect.
13,
that is perfect.
1300.
Nick Williams and Tim, I should walk to Little Germany and have a pint.
That would defeat the purpose. So.
That will defeat the purpose, but it's a great idea.
It is not a bad idea at all.
Not a bad idea. I wonder what walked in then just switched off to find half naked Tim, Peter Lawley. That's what you get for coming in late, Peter. That's what you get for coming in late.
You missed the whole naked Tim. Then he was just before that. If you rewind back, he was completely naked.
And Bob says walking to Germany and back wouldn't lose much. Yeah. Okay.
Have you got a snorkel?
We prefer the beers in a glass, says Pauline.
Yeah, me too.
Cabbage water, we did that again. Darren says, Tim, what's the history behind wearing the Lederhosen in Germany? What, you mean me wearing the Lederhosen in Germany or everybody? It's just normal pants in Bavaria.
Yeah.
It's just they call it Tracht, which is like traditional wear. And the guys wear the Lederhosen because they were very, very hardy.
Yeah.
In fact, you're not supposed to wash them. And the more that you, when you go to the beer garden, you wear your Lederhosen and you have your beer and you have your half a chicken. And the half a chicken is full of grease and fat. I mean, it's great food. And and then you're supposed to wipe all your stuff on the pants. In fact, there's a little pocket for the knife in the side, which I can't carry because it's a very, very sharp
offensive
bone
weapon.
handle. It's an offensive weapon. Yeah, it is an offensive weapon. I can't carry it. Still got it. My brother-in-law bought it for me. It's even got a Reichsmark.
Really?
In the handle. Yeah. I don't know whether that's politically correct or not. But there you go.
Look at that.
Okay. Oh, we got a bit of a sunset going on now. Unfortunately, these cameras don't pick up the sunset as good as they should.
No.
Let me just swing this one around just in case you can see it. No, it's just blown out, isn't it? Unless you can get the sun behind that post. No, it's still blown out.
Yeah.
You
all right?
That's perfect. I can see you.
It's beautiful.
I can see you, wouldn't want to be you.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. So, let me just tighten this up and tighten this one up. And there we got it. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, we got 297 now, so we lost a few people. There is a private chat here. Who private chatted me? Oh, it was MacMaster saying hi. Sorry about that. He's been and gone. He's been and gone. Okay. Do you wear them with braces? I do have the braces. They're called the Kia, which are like they come over here and they connect to the buttons. Where are they? So the way it should work really is that this button should go in here, like that.
Yeah.
And then this button is the fly button. So that's the normal pants buttoned up. And that's 100 centimeters. And I'm 131.
So you got to lose 31 centimeters.
I got to lose 31 centimeters
Fair,
like that. Yeah.
Can I ask what you started on, Tim?
132. and if you look at the flap,
I like the way you did it with the finger.
there's a cod piece here as well, and the cod piece comes up like that, and then this one clips in that button, and this one clips on that button, and then if you look inside the cod piece, there's a button in the middle, and that is for your gashia. That's for the front bits of the braces, and then the front bit of the braces. There's also 2 dangly bits on the side, and
it's just getting worse, isn't it?
I know.
For you it is.
There's something wrong with my mind.
and on the side there, and then they go over the back, and then they cross over, and then they clip at the bottom there to stop them falling down.
Tell you what.
Because you're supposed to buy them really big. Muchas gracias, mi amiga.
Look at that.
It's a smaller one, isn't it?
Is it 0-0?
It's a smaller bottle.
I don't think it's a 0-0, is it? It's not 0-0.
It's not 0-0.
That's a full one.
It's a real Heineken.
It's a real Heineken.
It's full alcohol.
Full-bodied.
Full-bodied alcohol. Yeah.
It's only a quarter of a litre. This will be my sin for the week.
Well, he sinned.
Sin for the week.
He sinned deeply.
What is it? Alcohol sin.
Alcohol sin. There you go.
Keep the heavy load safe. Oh my God. I can't put that up. Hi, Gary. Roll Rick. Okay, Peter Pauline says, asking Rick something. Rick and Daniel look very brown and Tim white.
It's the lighting.
I think it is.
You know, because I actually am not very.
And also the lens, I think. Also the lens. If I go on the same camera as them. Do I look different on this lens as this lens? So
you look the same but different. Best Canarian word. Menino.
Menino.
Yeah. Menina.
Mija.
Menino.
Mija.
Mija. My daughter. Mija.
Tengo 2 hijas.
2 hijas.
Sí.
Tengo solo una hija.
Una
hija.
Se llaman Megan y Alicia.
Megan and Alexia.
Alicia.
Alicia.
She was born here 16 years ago.
Oh, wow. My daughter was born in Bavaria 28 years ago. And she now has a daughter called Malika.
Oh, nice name.
Malika is
Beautiful name.
from northern Ghana. The name is from northern Ghana. My son-in-law is from northern Ghana. He's black as the ace of spades. My daughter is a redhead.
Wow.
So
that's an interesting
that is
mix.
really interesting. So she's like white as white, you know?
Really?
Yeah. And he's black as the ace of spades. And the little one, we can't show a picture, unfortunately, but she's cute. She is so cute. She is so cute.
Have you ever heard of
She hasn't got red hair, though. Not yet, anyway.
the Irish Caribbean? You know, there's a big mix between Caribbean and Irish people.
Irish Caribbeans?
Yeah, because
with red hair?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Funny enough, yeah, because the Irish were shipped across to the Caribbean many years ago as slaves, and they went there, and there's parts of the Caribbean where they speak the Irish language.
You're joking.
I swear. Interesting fact for today.
That is an interesting fact for today.
There you go. Yeah, I tell you what, I just woke up.
Sloucher. Sloucher.
Floucher.
There you go. Some interesting facts. You can actually Google it or YouTube it, and there's a documentary about it.
Really?
Yeah.
What do I look for? The Caribbean Irish?
Yeah, Caribbean Irish, yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay, we got the special branch coming in now.
Yeah.
There we go.
Uh-oh. What you been doing?
I need to go under the table.
What's happening? Oh, what's happening?
I've got to go.
Daniel C5 TV 8 p.m. Thursday. Coastal Island looks good.
Oh, cool.
I've seen Crackmaster try the Lederhosen.
Oh, Crackmaster tried the Lederhosen.
I think
You
it's...
wanna?
Here we go.
Oh,
Here we go.
You don't have to.
I will. I'll not say no to.
They won't go over your hips. They won't go over your hips. His hips are too wide.
His hips don't lie. You'd have to take them shoes off.
I'll undo the door. There you go. So there's more room now.
Those shoes, he's not going to get him over those shoes.
No, I won't get him over the shoes. Hang on.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Yeah, you are.
But you don't have to, Daniel.
No, someone asks, I'll do it.
Someone asks.
I'm
What the things we do for love.
Craig Andrews says, "Go, Daniel."
If you want.
Take my pants off as well.
Okay, hang on. Let me get him in shot here. No.
Yeah. That's better. Daniel.
Mira ahora eso de Nueva York, allí en el...
Oh, here, I need my mask actually. I can't put my mask on. Gracias. Oh, man.
I'd say you're nearly there. Even with your jeans on, you're nearly there. It's a wee bit tight.
Should have probably taken the jeans off.
They're a wee bit tight.
And he's done it.
He's done one. And he's there.
Soy americano que entró allí a...
¿Americano controla qué?
Un trunk, el que entró allí a la casa de aquellos.
Sí. Con eso, sí.
Sí, falta los buenos, ¿no?
Tenerife Sur, aeropuerto. Look at you there.
Turn around.
Yeah, don't bend too much.
Help me get in, isn't it?
Yeah, that's true. There's a bit of a looking like a unit going on here, by the way. It's like that tight.
Do you want me to break into song?
Bob Barrow says, "Well done,
Is there
Daniel."
song
Derek
music?
Yeo, suits you, Big Dan. That's what Derek says.
What
Sharon
song
Gamble.
did you sing with them on?
I've
Sharon
had
says,
enough. I've had enough now.
Sharon says, "Do an Irish jig."
But now we've got to watch him taking it off.
Elaine says, "Jeans off and they would have fit." I think so, Elaine. I think that's right. Steve C. All the ladies are now drooling. Had to get the wife to calm down.
What? And they weren't drooling by me?
I don't know what's going on. It's a bit harsh, isn't it?
A bit harsh.
Well done, Daniel. Now that's the Craig. Now do the German slapping, they say.
What's it? How do you do?
Colin says, "I hope Sahari's watching."
See, they turned it off the minute I started putting them on.
Good on you, Daniel.
We got 309 now. We've got more people coming back.
Ian Foster says, "Can you sing soprano now?" Yeah.
And I've got to do that, and I'm twice as heavy as him. Well, percentage. I'm 114.
Oh, no, you're a little bit more than me.
Tina Rigby's got to go, Tim.
Tina, thank you very much for dropping in. We'll see you soon. In fact, it's 53 minutes, so we're going to start winding it down. But I'm going to get Daniel to sit down before we do the wind down, and I'm going to cue up your favourite song. Vamos a la playa.
Everyone's saying, "Come on, Rick, your turn." If I ever get invited back, Tim, I will gladly give him a go next time.
Okay, every Monday I do an update on the Lederhosen, and next time Rick's on Lederhosen Update Monday, then he will definitely be getting into it. And I've heard he's going to have his Magic Mike thong on underneath.
Dry February started today.
That was a mission, lads.
It was a mission. Thank you very much, my friend.
Well done.
I'll do anything for you, Tim.
Well done.
Amazing friends. You know, we do really have amazing friends on the island. The only thing that actually keeps us together is the love of living on the island.
Yeah.
And also the love of bringing that joy to other people.
Absolutely.
I think that's the only thing, not the only thing, but those are the things that bind us, I think.
Yeah.
I said the other day, I feel extremely privileged to be living here and to be stuck here at the moment, but I feel extremely privileged. And I'm humbled by it, because the people back in the UK, I've got relatives back there, and what they're going through, it's tough, you know. And it's if you can bring sunshine to them, and the skies, and show them the place that they love themselves, it's a nice thing to do, I think.
Speak for yourselves, lads. I don't like it here.
Yeah, I'm off. The first chance I get, I'm away.
I'll be making plans. I have a little map made.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're starting losing people. Actually, we're starting gaining people. But anyway, we're starting losing people. So I want to say ta-ra. Love the friends who let each other with each other. I love friends who let each others wear each other's pants.
And Derek Hill.
Okay, and Angela Hayes is going to be the last one today. Bye-bye, guys. Bye, everybody. Angela, thank you very much. And for you, I'm going to show this out. Actually, I'm lying. I'm going to go quick for Linda as well. It's been great. And quick for Sandy. And, oh, there's another 5 people coming in, but I'm going to press the button anytime soon. Great live. Rick Airplane Spotting, live Sunday.
Yeah.
Adios Done Trucking. Raymundo, great content. Thank you very much, Gordon Swire. Gordon Square, ta-ta, Steve C. Heather says, another great vlog. Well done, Tim, Daniel, and Rick. Stay safe. There's loads of people coming in now, but I'm going to play the music. So you're going to ready to dance, guys?
Oh, yeah.
Waiting for this. Oh, what a tune as well. What a tune.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that little bell for notifications when I upload new videos. Another drive around coming this week. I'd like to thank Daniel for coming on again, and he's a great addition to the channel, and he really does support me as I will support him. I'd like to thank Rolo Rick.
Thanks, Tim.
Without Rolo.
Yeah.
And for coming on, and it's an open invitation.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
And don't forget, this Wednesday we do have a subject which is dear to quite a lot of people's hearts. It's addiction and recovery. Concentrating on the positive points of that, and we have the special guest, the Crack Master, who's going to come in and cook crack and eat crabs. No. It's called cook crack and eat crabs, but you got to put the comma in the right place.
I'm trying to work it out.
Cook, crack and eat crabs.
Crack and eat crabs.
You
Got it.
yeah?
Got it.
I got it.
Oh, it's cook, comma, crack, comma.
Can you explain it?
No, we're not actually having crab. We're having pizza. Do you want pizza?
What? Pizza. You build it all up and you break it all down.
I was filming crabs. I was filming some today in
Pizza's lovely.
Medno. Some crabs in Medno. They were like that.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen.
We'll eat them.
We're out. We'll see you in the next one. Say goodbye, everybody.
Bye, guys. Thank you.
Keep it country.
We'll take the Ferrari.
Goodbye.